What happens when forbearance programs expire? Well, that's what we're going to be covering today, right after this. Hi, I'm Charlotte from the Volsch team. Welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time here, I'm a real estate broker, certified probate specialist, and trust advisor in the many cities of the Inland Empire, including Fontana, Rialto, San Bernardino, Redlands, Loma Linda, Rancho Cucamonga, Ontario, and the High Desert. And every week I bring you tips, insights, and updates to help you gain clarity and the information overload that we live in. And today I'm here with your insights to the current market as we enter into the month of December. And I want to shine a bit of light on the topic of forbearance and the impact on the market going into 2021. Now, I've heard from several of you that a crash is in the near future because of this program, and that was implemented to relieve the financial pressures of some homeowners because of job loss or job cutback of hours. And the fuel I'm seeing to this rise of anxiety is around the question of what happens when the forbearance programs expire. Now, some analysts are concerned that many homeowners will not be able to make up the back payments once their forbearance plans do expire. They're concerned the situation will lead to an onslaught or foreclosures. Well, the banks and the government learned a lot from the challenges the country experienced during the housing crash in 07 and 08. And they don't want a surge of foreclosures again. So for that reason, they've put in place some alternative ways homeowners can pay back the money owed over an extended period of time. Now, another major difference is that unlike 2006 to 2008, today's homeowners are sitting on a record amount of equity. That equity will enable them to sell their houses and walk away with cash instead of going into a foreclosure situation. Bottom line, the difference mentioned above will be the reason we'll avert a surge of those foreclosures. Now, as Ivy Zellman, a highly respected thought leader from housing and CEO of Zellman and Associates, said, the likelihood of us having a foreclosure crisis again is about 0%. Now, most owners now have a large amount of equity, and they will most likely decide to sell, as I mentioned earlier, and take advantage of that equity rather than wait for the bank to take advantage of that equity in a foreclosure. And in tandem with this topic came a separate report from Black Knight, which highlighted this issue. And they shared that in total, there's an estimated 172,000 loans in forbearance that have missed 3 or 4 payments under this plan and have less than 10% equity in their homes. In other words, of the millions currently in the forbearance plan, there are very few that likely will become a foreclosure. And the reality of the market now is we are currently still in need of more inventory just to meet the demands of the people needing to buy a home in this very moment. And as you look at the chart showing the most recent numbers for housing on the market, those in escrow, which are pending, and those sold, we have 1/3 of the inventory available to choose from compared to this time last year, just for those wanting to buy. Now, connect for an in-depth look at your situation, your desires for change of home, and your concerns of being ready, and I'll take that deep dive with you to lay out a step-by-step journey to get you from where you are to where you want to be. Hope you found this useful. Look forward to seeing you next time.